What's going on, guys?
What's going on, man?
Harry.
Harry, Nate, nice to
Nice to meet you, Nate.
It's my wife, Sarah.
Sarah, pleasure to meet you both. Thank you guys for being here. I want to do something really special with you guys, but first I would love to get to know y'all a little bit. If you would feel comfortable maybe sharing a little bit about your story and how you became connected with UCHealth.
Sure, so January 24th, 2021, we had all had COVID in the house and mine was just getting like really bad. My oxygen levels were dropping into the 70s, so we called an ambulance. By the time we got to Medical Center of the Rockies, my ox levels were 33%. Body was shunting itself off to try to protect the core.
Wow.
I don't remember anything from being wheeled in the back door, but they intubated me. I was in a coma for 2 months. I went in at a pretty muscular 218 pounds. I woke up 140 pounds, 100% paralyzed. And for the next handful of months, man, it was learning to walk and talk, and round the clock she was feeding me and getting me water through the feed tube and grinding up my meds and putting them through the feed tube.
I mean, I can't even imagine, man.
Yeah, man, it's been a grind.
Man, well, I want to honor you for the way that you're showing up here today. It's inspiring,
that,
man. I never would have known that any of that had happened.
It's all smoke and mirrors, man. I come in here looking like this, but I'm propped up with UCHealth hardware.
What's the takeaway having been through all of this together, you know, the whole time here you are supporting through all of this? What are the takeaways for you guys?
For me, it's like, like going into it, the foundation of our marriage and our love was so strong that, you know, like I made for her one time on Valentine's Day this blanket that we call Lovey. She thought she lost it, so I made her another one.
So we've had 2.
And then when she was able to talk to me before they intubated me, I told her that I wanted us both to have one. And so she brought it to me and I had it there with me the whole time.
Beautiful.
And she did some cool things. She had this picture frame that had digital photos rotating in my room.
Yeah.
The healthcare workers were watching so many people pass away and not pull through to see photos of my life and my marriage and my kids and my dogs and all of those things. Like I kind of became more than just the guy in room 7, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's awesome.
He's a miracle. They said less than 5% chance of survival.
Oh my God.
And the doctors were amazed at his recovery.
And they needed that at that time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They needed to see this person who they thought had no shot all of a sudden pull through.
Yeah.
And then they see me back in the hospital. I'm walking, I'm talking, I'm looking strong again. It's a good reminder to all of them, you know, because they're underappreciated, the stuff that they do for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, it's amazing, guys. Your story is so inspiring. Everything you've been through and the love and partnership that you guys share through all of that, it's inspiring to me. So I want to do what I can do to, you know, send some energy back to you guys.
Ready for it, man.
If you all have some, you know, words or suggestions to throw my way, I would love that.
I got some from the kids. My son, so he was 16, brand new driver at the time. And I think for him, it really taught him some self-sufficiency. So that was his word.
Self-sufficiency.
Yes.
Love that.
And then my daughter, resilience was hers.
Very on point, yes.
And for me, it's durability, right? Durability, not only in myself and my body, I'm also a stage 4 cancer survivor 20 plus years ago.
Wow.
But durability in our marriage, durability in Christ and Christ's love for us.
Yeah.
And then faith is her word.
I love it. Self-sufficiency, resilience, durability, and faith.
Yeah.
We ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it, y'all.
Let's do it.
Okay, Hey yo, I hope you feel all these lyrics that I sent through. I can't even imagine all that you've been through. Man, to be here sitting right in front of me when life was challenging you and asking, yo, what's it gonna be? Yeah, hey yo, your life is stretching longer. Now you up here looking stronger. Out here doing the impossible. The way that you was hopping over every obstacle and slaying the colossal foe of fear. Hey yo, and now you sitting and you smiling, dancing right in here. Yo, this energy I'm feeling that's coming in my direction. Plus I look at both of y'all, I feel that affection, I feel that love. Yo, we gon' get through it, and I'ma channel all of that energy through my music. Yeah, hey yo, I hope that you listen to me. We demonstrate self-sufficiency. Yo, that word came from your kid. Cause when you was going through what you was going through, your son was doing it big. Yeah, praying that you would survive. 16 years young, learning how to drive. And speaking of drive, that's an appropriate word, cause your kids stay driven. Yo, that's what I heard. Both your son and your daughter putting one foot in front of the other, knowing deep down that you would recover. Yeah, hey yo, I can't even imagine. I mean, I feel y'all's love and I feel y'all's passion. Can't even hardly fathom what happened. Hey yo, but for you, it's just a minor distraction. You're here right now, continuing to push through and survive. And not just to live, but to thrive. Hey yo, I heard what you meant. Hit like 20 tons of cement when they told you it's just 5% chance of survival. What's racing through your mind? What's the feeling in your heart? Where's the peace you wanna find? Less than 5% chance, but still you're here. And like you said, all of us was back then struggling with fear, cause that COVID was pulling away all of our focus. So many people lost, for so many it was hopeless. They needed you as an example, both walking and talking for the doctors. Then yo, it was shocking. Yeah, hey yo, we needed that win. When I hear your story, I don't know where to begin. I'm about to break it down for y'all, cause you shining bright, brilliant. And everyone in your fam demonstrates that resilience. We need strength through these trying times. A little bit of peace, what we trying to find. I'm stretching with agility. I hope the people feeling me, and I can tell from what you've been through, you got durability for real. The strength, and we only getting stronger. So you know I gotta drop something dope on you for real. It's an honor. I'm feeling inspired. You lifting me higher. I grip the mic and spit out the fire. I break it down when in this place. Throughout this life, many obstacles we face. Traumas from our past, we wish they could be erased. Hard to keep pace. How do we survive it? Yo, we gotta keep faith. Y'all know the deal, cause when getting through that insanity, we must maintain that faith in the family. We must find a way that we can rise above. We must find a way to hold on to the love. Yeah, I'm about to speak to you. Lovey, one blanket for each of you. Yeah, and I know that helped you stay hopeful. The digital display of all your life photos. So when you's out there, you ain't have to forget. You got to see the photos. It showed you not to quit. It showed you that's what you have to go back home to. Yeah, and through your story, I have known truth. And here we are today, still raising the kids, still raising the family, and still doing it big, still taking it to the top. There's nothing hard as this, and you're a beautiful example of partnership. It's a bond that's strong, that continues on. Yeah, shouts out to you, dog. You were a dawn. On the real, when you walked in, I never would have known. One-on-one, certainly there'll never be a clone. I gotta break it down for y'all, I'm never here to judge. Any obstacle we face, we find a way to rise above. Y'all are still surviving when push comes to shove. And why are y'all here today? Cause of real love. Let's go.
Slayed that, man.
Thank you, man.
Oh,
That was great,
you got
man.
me.
Oh, thank you guys, man.
You said one of one.
We have t-shirts that are made one of one.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got this like really rare autoimmune disorder that can be a secondary reaction to COVID. It had happened to a bunch of people, but every one of them weren't able to endure it.
And then you said that.
That's
like, wow.
incredible, man.
Incredible.
You were definitely tapped in.
Life has dealt you so much,
Yeah,
man.
man, but it's given me so much good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.